Ava, has it sunk in yet that you guys are going to the Final Four?
No, I told Sam that I woke up this morning and I was making my coffee and just kind of had a surreal experience of like, whoa, we just did that. Yesterday was just everything that I've ever dreamed of and so amazing, and I'm just ready to go. Like, this is really, really cool, and we just knew that this program could go here, so let's do it.
You guys have talked a lot about the belief that you've had in your team, but to actually go and do it, what did it say about the program to actually, back up what you guys believed in yourselves?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just is a true testament to our grit and that we just know how to handle ourselves, and we truly believe in what we have going on here. I loved Jamie's press conference yesterday or 2 days ago before the game. I thought that it was just reflected the confidence that we have in our program and just really reflected who we are. So I think that that's a true testament that our program is who we say we are. So I think that's awesome.
Awesome. We'll go third row on the right. It's Kay.
You've been an Aggie for a long time. Just what does it mean to you to have some people like Alex Caruso giving you shout-outs on Twitter and just some very famous, notable alumni?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a true testament to being an Aggie. I mean, this place, I've always said, is unlike no other, and that's why I came here. And just to have the support from everybody, and I mean, it's one big family here. And once you're an Aggie, you're always an Aggie. So it's just really, really cool.
And then Tatum Thomas stepped up quite a bit over the last 2 games. Can you just kind of speak on her and the role that she stepped into?
Yeah, my girl. I mean, she is just true team player. I mean, you can always count on her. I was actually telling my mom this morning, she's the best serving sub in the nation, and I will stand on that. I mean, she comes in, she puts in a really great serve. She plays phenomenal defense, and she's just this fiery little spark plug you put out on the court. I love her as a person. I love her as a teammate, and I'm just so proud of her and just what she's accomplished.
We'll go fifth row on the left. Rob.
Howdy, Ava.
Howdy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Nebraska jumps on you at the beginning, and then you guys go on a 10-0, going back after them.
Was it really that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So talk about that, and during that time, was there just something that clicked that you said, we can beat these girls?
Yeah, I think I'm going back to it's the grit and the belief that we have. We are true to who we are. We know the kind of volleyball that we play, and playing in an environment like that is very intimidating, and that's a really awesome crowd, but also when they're rooting against you, it's a lot. But I think we just had to settle in and just realize we do this, we know how to do this, and just believe in ourselves, and we're not going down without a fight. And I think we've proved that time and time again this year, and it was definitely proven yesterday. So
we'll go third row on the left.
After the match yesterday, Logan mentioned sometimes not even being able to hear herself think. What was it like going in their house and beating them?
Yeah, I mean, that's a place that every volleyball player dreams to play in. The Bob is legendary in the volleyball community. It's unlike anywhere else that you're going to play, except for Reed Arena, of course. But I couldn't hear myself think. My voice is halfway gone right now. So it was definitely an adjustment, but it was such a cool feeling. I mean, to sit there, and this is going to sound weird, but having to scream to talk to the person next to me, that's just a volleyball player's dream to play in. So it was really awesome.
And then what was it like getting back to College Station late off the bus and having just a crowd just cheering you guys on?
Oh my gosh. The 12th man just rocks. I mean, this is why I came to this school. I grew up wanting to be an Aggie because I saw how special that was. And to come back and see all of our fans there waiting for us, I got emotional. I got teary because me committing here as a sophomore in high school and getting here as a freshman, this is what I dreamed that this place would become for a volleyball atmosphere. And it just truly was amazing and something I will truly never forget.
Go front row on the right, Travis.
Ava, I think when the bracket was released and saw that y'all were on Nebraska's side, it seemed like maybe an uphill climb. But now that you're past that, is there an added belief that you can go win the whole thing, having gone through that difficult of a region?
Absolutely. I think our region was the most difficult one out there. I also think that there was a belief before even those matches happened. We knew that we were capable of it, and our whole thing that we've said is just, why not us? Me and Addie Applegate actually had it written on our shoe before the game, and just why not us, because we just have believed in what we're doing here, and we know in our hearts that we're very capable of winning the Natty, and that's our goal.
And I know Jamie has said a couple times that they kind of built this team to be able to beat Nebraska.
Yeah.
Now that you're beyond that, is this team, does that the build of this team help y'all to maybe win the next 2 games?
Yeah, I think so 100%. We have all the pieces that we need, and we've known that all season. Yes, there's been ups and downs throughout the season, but our coaches have done a tremendous job of preparing us for this moment and preparing us for last night and what's to come. I just think the collective belief that they've put into our team is just infectious, and so we're ready to go for whatever's to come.
We'll go second on the left again to Alex.
What was the plane ride home like, and just some of the things y'all might have done on that plane?
We said that it was the best plane ride back that we've had. And it was awesome to sit there. Everyone was aching and hurting, but it didn't matter because we won. I mean, playing 2 5-setters in the span of 3 days is pretty crazy. But again, reflects the grit and just the conversations and the laughing. And we were joking because we're having to scream at each other on the plane too because we can't hear each other on the plane either. But it was just something I'll never forget. And Taylor Humphrey had some really funny jokes and things to say, so it was awesome.
You know, you guys are kind of going into uncharted territory now. How do you turn it from, not just being happy to be there, but turn it into you want to go and actually do something with it, with the opportunity?
Yeah. If I'm another team, I don't want to play us right now. I really don't. Again, grit's kind of like my buzzword right now, but I think it's the best way to describe all of this is just we're a team that doesn't quit. I mean, I was talking to somebody and I said, it's crazy that we went into that weekend. We started that weekend down 0-2 to Louisville and came back and came out on top, which is pretty crazy to think about. So I think just staying true to who we are and just competing how we know how to compete, because when we do that, we're a really hard team to beat.
And I realize it's fresh, but just what do you know about Pitt and just maybe the team you are going to be facing on Thursday?
Yeah, of course, Babcock. I mean, it's going to be the battle of the right sides. But we have a very balanced team, a very balanced offense. We have it coming from all different directions. Pitt's a very, very good team. They have very talented players, a great coach. So I think it's going to be a great battle. But again, like I said, I'll always bet on us. I said that in our huddle. I think it was after the 3rd, I believe, after the craziness. But I just said, I will always bet on us. And so I'll put us against anybody in the country.
We'll go back to Kay, third row on the right.
I understand you were battling a little bit of sickness during the Louisville game. If you could kind of just talk about being able to respond from that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I laughed because Jamie came up to me the next day. He's like, I didn't know what I was allowed to say and what I was allowed not to say. And I mean, I did get sick halfway through the game and had to pull a puke and rally, and, but that's the competitor I am, and, we'll pull through that. And if that was going to be my last volleyball game, which it wasn't, I was like, I'm not going down without a fight. You will not catch me not on the court. But Jamie cracked me up because he's like, I didn't know if you wanted that out to the public. And I was like, honestly, it's fine. It just adds to the storyline. So feeling much better now. And yeah, ready to go. So.
And then just seemed like an all-around team performance. Everyone that got in yesterday just contributed. I think even 3 freshmen were in. Just what can you say about just the depth of this team overall?
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's a true reflection of our coaches. I mean, our coaches have poured so much into this team and developed everybody so well. Not only physically, but mentally, we are ready for any moment of when your name's called. I mean, to have 3 freshmen come in a big moment, I mean, that is insane. And for them to hold themselves with the poise that they did, I mean, Meg came in and did a great job serving. Addie, of course, did great passing. And Taryn came in and had a really pivotal role as well. So I think it's really, really impressive that they handle themselves not like freshmen. So that was huge.
And then we'll wrap it up with Tyler behind the lights.
Yeah, Ava, how do you balance, coming off that high against Nebraska, and obviously the confidence it gives you, but knowing that it's not done yet, you still have 2, really talented teams to play, and you have to be, ready for that.
Yeah, for sure. Today's an off day, so I think just taking a deep breath and just making sure that we're ready physically and mentally, decompressing, doing what we need to do to get healthy and ready. And then I think also we're not done yet. Jamie told us that he had gotten asked the question of are y'all content of just where y'all have come, because this is the farthest this place has ever gone, and that's the answer to that is no. Our goal has been to go win a national championship, and we're very capable of doing that. So I think today is just a regroup day, and then just getting ready for what's to come, preparing ourselves, sharpening our sword, and just getting ready to go.